Today I'm teaching you about articles. Now, in English we have three articles, a and an, which are indefinite articles, and then the, which is a definite article. First we'll start with a and an. They are, as I said, indefinite articles, and we use them for singular nouns. However, there is one big difference, and we have two rules that can help us to understand this difference. One is the original rule, which is more complete, and then we have a simplified version, which is okay. Alright? Now, let's start with the simplified version. A is used when a word starts with a consonant. So, we can say something like a dog, a cat, a boy, a girl, and all of them are perfect. But a apple is not okay because apple starts with an A. If the word starts with a vowel, we need to use an. Now, an can be used with an apple, an umbrella, an egg, an octopus, and all of them are perfectly okay because they start with vowels. So that was the simplified rule. And then we have the original, more complete rule, which is based on pronunciation and not on the spelling of the written word. So first we have a. A is used with any noun that starts with the sound of a consonant. So obviously, a boy, a girl, a cat, a dog, yes, they are perfectly correct. However, we have some words that start with U that sound like they start with a Y. For example, university. It is not an university because it starts with a U. In reality, it is a university because the word university starts with the sound of a Y, which is not a vowel. Then we have an. An is, as we said, very similar to the simplified rule. However, the special letter with an is H. Now, some of you may have learned that H is a special letter for an all the time, and that's not true, okay? If we have an H which is pronounced, it is a hotel, a hamburger, etc., etc. But if the H is silent, we need to use an. Now, there are a few words in English that have a silent H, but for this level, the only word you need to know is hour. Okay? An hour, because hour has a silent H. So the first sound of the word is in fact a vowel. O. Alright? Now, these are the indefinite articles. As I said, there are the two rules. You can choose which you prefer. If you want to start with the simplified rule, that's okay. And then as you go on learning English, you can introduce the more complete original rule. However, we still have one very important article, and that's the. The is a very, very important article, but it is a little bit difficult to use. If you speak a Neo-Latin language, so a Romance language, this means that you probably want to put the everywhere. And you can't, because we use it less in English. Now, the most important thing, if something is unique or if something is specific, we use the. So, for example, the sun, because we have one sun. All right? Or I can say, can you give me the book? But it's not any book. It is the book on the table. Specific book, specific table. All right? Now, it is very, very difficult at the beginning to use the correctly. Don't worry. You will continue to learn about the uses of the as you continue studying English. But there is one other very, very important rule, so listen carefully. In English, we do not have gender articles. We are a gender-neutral language. So, the girl and the boy have the same article. That is because, yes, the girl is a girl, okay? It is feminine. But the article does not change. It stays the same. So remember, in reality, it's actually easier. It's more simple than many other languages that have gender-specific articles. Okay? So, remember to study, use your articles. Bye, everybody.